Akari Akari, hello! Hello, hello! It is I, Akari, and today I present by the part of Akari and the Goobers. I present something for the dearly beloved Noobs. The What is a VTuber 101! The official guide by me, because I say so, and what a VTuber is. So the first thing the first thing that we're gonna want to know is what is a VTuber to begin with. So basically, a VTuber is like a YouTuber and an anime combined together. So as you can imagine, imagine a random streamer that shows their face. Anyone that you watch, Mr. Beast or whatever, and imagine if they had an anime character in front of their face. And it would track their face movement, and so instead of seeing their face, you'd see that anime character move in the same way that the streamer behind is. So it's like a YouTuber plus anime combined together. Basically, they do all kinds of stuff like singing, drawing. They do shows sometimes. They play different instruments. They have all sorts of different talents and stuff, and they have unique designs and personality traits. Like over here, we have Okami Mio, and they can be of two types, an indie or a corpo. The one that you have been shown right now on screen is Okami Mio from the from Hololive, or okay, Cover Corp. So let's talk a bit more about corpo VTubers. Corpo VTubers are basically that they're in an agency. And the difference between an indie VTuber and a corporate VTuber is that, of course, indie is an indie VTuber. Like, for example, the tape here, right over here. Or you can join corpo, which means that you can basically choose any kind of corporation, like Via Sojo, Nijisanji, Hololive, Phase Connect, any kind. And you can be any one of these, but of course you have to apply and get in the agency. Now, as for VTubers and their fans, they normally have mascots that is like the fan. So as you can see down on at the bottom of the screen, you can see a bunch of mascots. Those are mascots for different talents and members of an agency, or even if you're just an indie, you can choose whatever. Like mine are the Goofy Goobers. And they also hold concerts. They have all kinds of concerts, like they have the Hololive Festival, Nimi Nightmare, and Doobie and some others also had a concert recently. They have merch drops, like as you can see on the shelf. They have a bunch of different figurines. They have standees, pen lights. They have everything down to bottom prints, and various other events. I can't exactly say which type because there are so many types of events, like donathons, concerts, and more. And they also have fan art, like over here you can see on the top of your screen. We have a photo of Minato Aqua from Hololive, which is a fan art, and they have hashtags, so like that VTuber can find your art. For example, the girl that we saw before, the shark girl, her name is Gargura, and her hashtag is Gard for art. And Kamiyoshis and what they are. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Kamiyoshis and what are they. So a Kamiyoshi is basically like your most favorite VTuber, and so yeah, basically they're your favorite VTuber, and Oshis are like VTubers that you really enjoy. My Kamiyoshis are Gargura, the girl over here, and Inugami Korone, the dog. And Kami means basically in Japanese God, but it cannot be loose. It's not like in a literal way that's like your God, but it's like your most favorite VTuber in a way. Graduations in VTuber terms, they are different from IRL terms. So what is a graduation, you may ask? It's not a IRL literal graduation, so it's not like when you graduate from school or from university or whatever. It's not like that. It's much different. It's when a VTuber leaves a company, so it's similar to the idol terms of when they leave their agency. And in corpo and indie. For example, over here where it says corpo and indie, both at the bottom, we have a photo of Ceres Fauna, which she was an ex-Hololive member who graduated and then turned into an indie VTuber known as Nimby Nightmare. I really enjoy her content, by the way. Or you can be like in Visojo. There are different kinds of so basically when you leave this agency, which a lot of people are leaving right now, just today, there are like all these talents that are leaving Visojo because it's not that great of a company apparently. And yeah, basically you own your own IP. So when you leave the agency, you still own your own. You still own your VTuber model in your content. And now we have a little more info. So for example, thumbnails and PFPs. You have all sorts of different models. So you have VTuber models or PNG tuber models. The PNG tuber model that you are seeing on screen is mine, and I drew all the art. So there are different kinds of what things that you can use to stream, like for example VTube Studio and OBS Studio. And so there are OBS and all these kind of different things. There are plenty of ways to VTube. There are all sorts of different content. Like some VTubers are teachers. I've seen some teachers. And basically it can be whatever you want in VTubing. Heck, I've seen a lamp VTuber. So yeah, that is all for today. And I hope I get to see you guys soon. Pardon my stomach rumbling. I'm very hungry and I haven't eaten anything today except for an Actimel. And yeah, the end. Bye-bye.